How is it going, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are here with Kalahari 2023, an absolutely massive tournament. Kalahari is 170 teams, and these teams are high quality teams. Here in the finals, three of our teams are already qualified for the World Championships. 2011D, the only one who hasn't qualified yet. Actually, one of their first times on this channel. I think their very first time that we're seeing them. And all these faces, other than them, are very familiar. 9364C, 2775V, 515R. We've seen them in plenty of finals for SIGs. This is going to be an incredibly high level matchup. We'll see how it plays out. Some of these robots a little bit different from the last time I saw them. 9364C now sporting an expansion blocker, and 515R sporting a whole new robot. And a robot that people haven't really tried before, a vertical flywheel. Like they were at the top of the mountain. They've already outclimbed everyone. Everyone's trying to catch up to them. And they decide, hey, I figured out a way to climb this mountain faster. So they jump down to the bottom of the mountain, fly past everyone, and then before everyone knows it, as they're trekking up the mountain, they're back at the top again. They've climbed up again before they could even do it once. And 515R not making their way that cleanly up the mountain this time. This autonomous missing every single shot. One goes in. One shot goes in. 9364C doing some good shooting. 2011D them too, but I think shooting is fairly even. Just more distant logo for red, and so they probably are going to win that autonomous. Being gifted some discs from 515R. 515R maybe should switch the license plates to red. Doing a lot of work for that alliance. May as well take some credit for it. But now, oh, big pin there in the corner. On to 2011D, but 2011D returning the favor, pinning 515R. Big shot there from 9364C to open up the shooting here in driver control. Shooting a little bit ahead of red, but 2011D is stuck on a disc. 2775V is free. Let's see how much they can get done. They've caught up now in shooting. Getting some more discs. They're still not defended. And 9364C tries to make a dash from them, but 515R doing some great counter defense. 515R trying to help out 2011D. They get him off the disc. Great sportsmanship there from 515R. Getting 2011D clear, but 2775V being undefended for a little bit there. We're able to get an extra volley up on red, so now they're up 3 discs. And 2011D trying to do some defense, but 2775V very clean, moving around that logo and evading them. So right now, 9364C confusing me there. One of their plates fell off. They're doing some good defense, knocked 2775V, completely spin them, and they're not able to get away. Shooting is very low right now, but blue is definitely ahead. Red needs to do some more shooting. They don't know they're behind, or maybe they do, but they're just prioritizing defense. Don't know what's up with that, and blue gets further ahead. Another volley there from 515R with their new robot. That vertical flywheel gonna come in clutch here for the overfill. Because of how gentle it is, that trajectory for the disc is just perfect for overfill. 515R there, pinned in the corner, the far corner, but they do get that roller. Both rollers in the far corner for blue, but I think that one's going to get switched by 2011D. 515R rotates around a note, hasn't been swapped yet. Getting a nice angle there on 2011D. Expansion blockers coming up from 9364C here in the last 6 seconds. Big block there on 2775V, but they get it around. 2011D is able to block 515R's expansion completely. And so expansions here are actually even because 2775V did not get blocked. And 515R did get blocked, but 2011D was able to get their expansion out. So it's even here. Shooting is ahead of blue, it seems like, a lot. And so if we look at the score here, yes, blue does win that convincingly, 162 to 102, with autonomous in favor of red. 2775V and 515R just outshooting red. 2011D stuck on a disc there early on, unfortunately, of course, but I think they had a chance there. They just spent too much time defending, too much time bumping, not enough time shooting. 2775V and 515 are just able to sneak in those little volleys, get a little bit ahead. It's the little margins that count at this point. It's just getting an extra 3 discs on your opponent, an extra little volley where you're undefended, and that's really what countered here. We'll see what kind of adjustments these teams can make here in the second game of this best of 3. Of course, it's a best of 3. Kalahari is serious. This is a Worlds qualifying event for one of these teams. 2011D must be feeling the nerves right about now. They are on elimination. They could qualify for Worlds right now. That would make their run very simple. They'll make this year super, super simple. They can relax, wait until, it's March, go to Texas, get into World. Everyone else is already qualified, but of course, that doesn't mean that they're going to be chilling. This is Kalahari, one of the most important tournaments. 515R going bang, 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 missing all 3 again. Let's see what they can do here on their second volley. 1, 2 do go in for 515R. wow, the second game, they get one more disc. Maybe if this was a best of 7, if VEX did a best of 7, 515R could get every single disc in by the end of this series. But we'll never know. Only a best of 3. This could potentially be the last game. Blue here, again, throwing autonomous 515R, just giving it to red. Good sportsmanship. They cleared 2011D off that disc earlier, and they're going to give him some disc now. Good shooting there from red early on to open this up. They're now ahead, but a big volley from 2775V is going to put them even here in this matchup on a shooting. 515R going to play some defense, show us what that defense looks like. A good pin right there using those forks on the front of their robot. Very nice forks there. 2011D also, I believe, has those forks. No, it wasn't them. It's 9364C who has the forks in the back of the robot. Two very good defensive robots. Those forks are great for getting under the robot and picking them up, pinning them against a wall for a little bit. Of course, the wedge is on the side of the robot. Going to try to counter that for 9364C, but it doesn't work. 515R's forks get under them. Able to pin them nicely. Ooh, but there we go. The wedges do some work. 515R's pin does not work. And 9364C gets away with another volley for that. Nice little interplay there of robot designs pushing and trying to evade. 9364C doing a big loop around, but 515R closing in closely. And they get a push right as the shot goes. 2775V. They're going to try to do some shooting on their end. They've kind of been the ones who've been shooting for blue, while 2011D doing some good defense, but they get counted off of it, and they must go away. 2775V now get a chance to put one of the discs into the high goal. That one's going to matter, because I think it's going to put them pretty much even on shooting, and they're going to get a chance to do another disc. Another disc right there. And a missed disc for 9364C. Rollers here, all for blue right now. Red needs to do some work on rollers, but 515R is just pushing 9364C. They get counted off of it. 9364C then gets pushed by another robot. But they are able to get near that roller, not facing the right way right now, being pushed by 2775V in the last few seconds here. They get the other roller. That roller was crucial now because rollers are going to be even, I believe. Expansion kind of went wrong for red, though. 2775V has a bit of a better expansion. A lot of those strings there for 2011D being wasted on the low goal. We'll see what the score is here. Even shooting. Even rollers. Very nice work there, clutching up from 9364C on the rollers, and it's not going to matter. That 1 point differential for 2775V and 515R. Incredibly close match. That autonomous making it even closer for 2011D and 9364C. 2011D not going to get their Worlds Qual here. Hopefully, we'll see them more on this channel later in other signature events, other high-level events, because they played out of their minds there. Other than the first match where they got a bit stuck, they looked really nice, good teamwork, and very good work defending 2775V, shutting them down a fair bit. But blue just proving a little bit too slippery for them. They spent so much time defending, and blue just slipped out just enough. I think red should have done a little bit more shooting. And that's going to be it. That's Kalahari. Thank you for watching. We'll be covering some more matches on this channel later. Don't know when, don't know how. That's probably a lie, because making YouTube videos is hard.